I haven't tried to hide this, I've mentioned it a few different times. I use the Naramon focus tree because I use Shadow Step. To be fair, I don't really think I need that selected, so if I unselected that, it would actually take less time to activate, so I can activate it quicker. Then I stopped forming Naramon focus at all. I got where I wanted with it, and I have lenses on other stuff for the other 4, which I've worked through one by one, slowly unlocking the whole tree, and then every now and then I'll put however much focus into whichever one of these I desire putting it on. I think I was putting it on Dragonfire for some reason. I don't know, I haven't really played with them. I've like just barely looked into most of them. But the Zenuric, it's got 823 standing waiting there, and I thought I'll put some in here. Okay, it looks like I was going this direction. These are the passives, so obviously I was trying to unlock them, and I was having a look around it, and then some of these things, obviously, because of how long it takes to unlock this stuff, sounds really useful, until I came across these. Time Stream it's got a 50% chance to increase speed, so it'll only work half the time, by 20% for 5 seconds. Obviously, leveling this up will increase the chance and possibly the duration, I don't know, we'll find out in a second, but it will reduce your shields by 75%. 65% if you level it once. I'm going to level this all the way up. I think I may have enough to take it all the way, assuming the last one needs 300. Yep. I do wish there was an easy way to do this, because this is an insane amount of time to be sitting there holding a button. But you've lost half of your shields for an extra 20% sprint speed for 12 seconds. Okay, it goes to 34. You're losing just over a third of your shields to be able to run a little bit quicker. I can understand why I don't see people running these two that often. Void Pulse isn't that bad, but the Time Stream thing seems kind of not really worth it that much. It actually gets worse if you go over to Temporal Storm. What the heck is this? I mean, Void Pulse has a 50% chance to increase speed for by 20% even, for 5 seconds, but will reduce shields by 75% for nearby allies. So people you are playing with will now have their shields lowered by, if you max it out, 39% of their shields will be taken off. So it actually doesn't say, I'm assuming for nearby allies, it's Time Stream for others, which, to be fair, the 20% added sprint speed for the 12 seconds is useful, but sacrificing nearly 40% of the shields, great if you're running Nidus, because he doesn't have shields, same as an Horus, or Atlas, it's an Horus, don't have shields. These things would work wonders. An Horus probably best off using it for, but any other players who don't know you have this on will lose 39% of their shields to be able to run a little bit quicker. I think it might just be easier to equip a Volt and use his sprint speed bonuses, abilities, whatever you want to call them, and save the 40% of your own shields and ally shields. But of course, if you stacked it, it did get us to thinking, does anybody, and you can go to the comments with this one, does anybody actually use the Zenuric focus tree who actually uses Temporal Storm? Time Stream is up to the individual player because that affects yourself, but Temporal Storm, not Temporal, Temporal Storm, affects other players. And is it right, if you use that unleveled, to take 75% of nearby ally shields for 5 seconds of being able to run faster? What do you think? We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.